Hello guys, welcome back to STEM Trainers. Now, in the previous video of Venn diagrams, we have seen what happens when one set or two sets are there. That is how to find complement, intersection, union, how to solve word problems. Okay. So now today we will see what happens when there are more than two sets. That is three sets. Mainly you will have three sets. You can have actually many more than that. But anyways, okay, so we have a universal set that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up to 10. We have a set A that is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and B that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a set C that has elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 10. So first thing is we have to find out A part, A intersection B union C. Okay, so we know intersection means and, that is it should be common, and union means or, that is everything that is there in these two sets. Okay, so let's find this. So we can do this orally also, or if you are not comfortable you can just write them also, no problem. So A means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Intersection, we have to see what's common in this, and B union C. B union C means write everything that is in B and C. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10. Right? So everything that is there in B and C, you just write that. That is B union C. Now what is common? You can see that this 1 is there, that is common. 3 is common. 5 is common. That's it. So my answer is 1, 3, 5. You can do this orally also if you are comfortable. If not comfortable, you can just write like I am writing. Same thing. Okay, let's try to find the second one, that is A union B intersection C. So again the same thing. A is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Union, this time we have union, and B intersection C. So what's common in B and C? As you can see that this number 2 is there, 3 is common, 4 is common, in fact 6 is common. So 2, 3, 4, 6. These four numbers are common there in B and C. So 2, 3, 4, and 6. Now we have to write the union of this. It means we have to write all the elements that are there in first and second set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 9. So this is our answer. Okay, next one. Next is A union. So A is 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. This is my set A. Union. Now this time I have to go for B intersection C complement. Now remember, try to remember this. We discussed this, that if two sets are there, let's say A and B, then this part is nothing but A intersection B complement. And only this part is B intersection A complement. Try to remember this. We discussed this in last video. So when they say B intersection C complement, so if let's say, okay, let's say this is B and C. So what are they actually talking about? B intersection C complement means basically this part. So elements that are there in B and not in C. So 2, 3, 4, 6, that is common. So which element is there in B but not in C? That is 5 only. So basically 5 only. So what's my answer? We have to find the union. So that is, it will remain same, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Because 5 is already there in setting. This is my answer. I hope everyone understands this. This is what we did in last class. You can say last video. Okay. Next is A intersection B intersection C. Okay. So what is common in all three sets? You can just see this. Which element is common? 1 is 1 common? No. 2? Nope. 2 is not here. 3, yes, 3 is common. Okay, so that is my answer. Then 4 is not common. 5 is not common. 6 not common. 7 or 8, 9. Okay, so only element 3. So that is my answer. Next, A union B union C. So we have to write, union means or, right? So A or B or C. It means we have to write all the elements that are there in A, B, and C. And just try not to repeat. Okay, so 1 is there, 2 is there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is not there. Apart from it, every element. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. In fact, 10 is also there. So this is my A union B union C. So this will take little practice. You can pause the video and think about it very slowly. No problem. Okay. Now the bigger question is how to represent this in Venn diagram. So Venn diagram for 3 sets is like this. We have a universal set and we have 3 sets inside this universal set like this. Okay, now if I want to represent this universal set A, B, and C set in this diagram, so how will I do that? So we have found some values. So let's try to use that. So let me first use this D part. D part says A intersection B intersection C. So what is common in all 3? So which part is common in all 3? As you can see, this part is common in all 3. So this number should be 3. I hope it's clear. Next is, okay, A union B union C has all the elements except the 8 number, right? Except element 8. So it means this outside should be 8, right? Now let's try to find other values. Okay, try to concentrate on this part now. Now this part is what is common in A and B. Try to see this. This part or this circle part, this area is common in both A and B. So let's first see what is common in A and B. So what is common in A and B? 3 element, 5 element. So 3 and 5 are there in both. So now 3 we have already written. So this should be 5. Try to see this. What is common in A and B? 3 and 5. So this part should be 3 and 5. 3 is common in everything. So this part should be 5. Similarly, now I will try to find out what is common in B and C. So B and C, as it's already shown that 2, 3, 4 and 6, 2, 3, 4, 6. These 4 elements are there common in B and C. So 2, 3, 4, 6. So 3 is already written. So between B and C. So which part is between B and C? So this part. Try to see this. This part is common. This area is common in both B and C. So 2, 3, 4 and 6. So 3 is already there. So we can write 2 somewhere. We can write 4 somewhere. We can write 6 somewhere in this part. Now similarly, I will look for what is common in A and C. So what is common in A and C? Let's use okay. So what is common in A and C? So 1 is common. 3 is common. Okay, that's it. So 1 and 3 are common. So now this is 3. So this part should be 1. So I hope it's clear. So basically what we are trying to do when we are trying to fit all the values of the sets in the Venn diagram. So first we will go for the part that is common in all sets. So from there, slowly and slowly you can fill all the sets or all the areas. Okay, so now then once you have done this, we know what elements are there in A? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Basically odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So in set A, you can see in this set A, you can see that 1, 3, 5 are already there. So what is missing? 7 and 9. So let's write 7, let's write 9. Okay. Similarly, I will go for B. B has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So B has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now this is interesting. So all elements that are on B, we have already written. So basically, there is nothing here. I mean, there is nothing here. So basically, what I can do is, okay, I will not write anything in B now. Because whatever elements are there are B, we have already written 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, next is C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 we have already written. Which number is not written? 10. So this is my 10. And we can confirm this by seeing that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So all numbers are there in universal set. So this diagram is correct. So this is how we can use this Venn diagram. So this is very important for understanding, because when we are solving this for the first time, there are lots of doubts. What is this? What is that? How to fill this diagram? How to write these sets in Venn diagram? So I have shown you one way. Just look for the part that is common in all, that is A intersection B intersection C. You can start from there. Then slowly and slowly you will find all the answers. Okay, let's try one question on this. So in a class of 100 students, 55 like basketball, 40 like tennis, 55 like football, 25 like both basketball and tennis, 20 like both tennis and football, and 20 like both basketball and football. 10 like all the three sports. Okay. So how many students like only one sport? How many students like none? Okay, some questions are there. So basically, this is a question of Venn diagram or sets. So let's first make a Venn diagram, because solving this question using Venn diagram is relatively easy than solving this by purely formula, using formula. So let's first draw a Venn diagram for three sets. So this is my first set. This is my second set. This is my third set. Okay. So once I have this, now remember what we discussed in last question, that whenever we need to write the information in Venn diagram, what we do? We start by the part that is common in all three. We will start by that. Then we will see what information is given, what information is missing, how we can find that, and how we can answer the questions that are being asked. Okay, let's see. So we know universal set contains 100, because in a class of 100 students. So universal set total 100 students are there. 10 like all the three sports. So this part should be 10, because this is common in all three sets. Okay, let's first take this as basketball, this set as, okay, tennis T, and football F. Next is, now remember what we did after this. Then we will go for, let's take what are the elements that are common in basketball and tennis. So 25 like both basketball and tennis. So 10 is already here. So this part is basically where both basketball and tennis students are there. So 10 is already written. This part is 25. So rest should be 15. I hope it's clear. Similarly, let's go for basketball and football. So basketball and football, where is, okay, this 20, as you can see here. 20 like both basketball and football. So 10 is already written here. This part is basically both basketball and football. This is common in both basketball and football. So this should be 20. If this is 10, this should also be 10. So that it becomes 20. Now, what is remaining? Tennis and football. So tennis and football, 20 students are there that like both tennis and football. So if this total is 20, this is 10, then it means this should also be 10. Now you can see that slowly and slowly we are fitting in the numbers. So this is what happens in Venn diagram. This is how we solve questions. Okay, let's move further now. Now you can see, okay, let's go for basketball. Total students that like basketball are 55. So already we have written 10, this as 10, this as 15. So in this, how many we should write? So total are 55 minus 15 we have already written, 10 we have already written, 10 we have already written. So what is this? 20, 35, that is 20. So it means this number should be 20. Similarly, let's go for tennis. So tennis, total students that like tennis are 40. So how many we have written already? So from 40 we have written 15, we have written 10. Just look for the set of T. What is written? Which numbers are written? 15, 10, 10. So we will subtract that. It leaves us with 5. So it means this is 5. And similarly for football, it is 55. So this is 55. So this should be 55 minus, we have already written 10, 10, 10 in set F, as you can see. So minus 10, minus 10, minus 10, that is 30. So it gives us 25. Right? So this is 25. So this is my Venn diagram. Now, only thing that is left now is writing what number comes here. So we know total universal set, that is 100 students. So total of everything should be 100. So we don't know this value. So let's write this as x. Whichever value you don't know, you can write that as x. And later on, you can figure out x. Okay, so in this, now we will say that 20 will add all the numbers. Plus 15, plus 10, plus 10, plus 5, plus 10, plus 25, plus x. This should be 100. So 3, 6, 7. 7 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus x. So let's add this. What we are getting? 35, 45, 55, 60, 70, 95. So x is nothing but 100 minus 95. That is 5 only. So it means this value is 5. So this is how now our Venn diagram is complete. Now we can answer, once you know all the values, now you can answer everything, whatever they are asking. So let's see. First question they are asking, how many students like only one sport? Okay. This is something which we didn't discuss before. So like only one sport. So this part, 20, 15 and 25. Sorry, 25 and 25. This is the region. So 20 students like only basketball. 5 students like only tennis. 25 students like only football. So what is the total number of students? So 20 plus 5 plus 25, which is 50. That is our answer. How many students like none of the 3 sports? Okay, so outside these 3 sets, that is 5. So this answer is 5. So this is my answer for B part. And they can ask many questions. They can ask how many students like at least one of the sport. So it means union. So what is the union of everything? 95. So your answer is 95. Okay. So many questions they can ask. But the important thing is you start by the A intersection B intersection C part, and you try to fill all the values. In some cases, you might not know the region, you can take that as X, and you later on try to figure that out using like sum of all the elements we know is, in this case, is 100, like this. Okay, so we will make one more video maybe later on, in which we will discuss the methods to solve these kind of word problems without using Venn diagram. So we will not make any diagram at all, and still we can solve each and every question of sets. So basically using some formulas. So we will make a separate video for that in the later coming sessions. Thanks for watching STEM Trainers.